That's how you made this too? Got into you.
I'm big step I trip when I walk. I'm bringing pressure, they run when I walk. I kick the out the G, told her walk. Yeah, I jump on you.
The Trailblazers play before the hometown crowd here in downtown Portland, Oregon. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brett Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Looking at Boston, they want to turn it around after the loss to Phoenix. Now here's Porzingis. If you like high-flying affairs, Brett, this is the matchup for you. Loads of athleticism on display with both of these teams.
Oh, I'm loving the fast pace and the scoring and the highlight reels we're going to get tonight, Kevin. Excited when these two teams with this kind of ability face off.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
And Portland with the ball. They set the pick. Here's Henderson, and he drives in, and then Henderson with the dunk.
Going to the rim is really where Henderson excels. He'll take on any defender at any time.
And so Boston again turning it over.
Blazers ball.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Pass to Williams. Shakes him. And finished off by Williams.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greg, he was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
Now here's Tatum. Rebound by Williams.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
To the inside. It's deflected. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down. And Portland has possession. Henderson looking it over. Good. Henderson's got his second basket of the game.
And for an undersized player, Henderson can still do damage inside. He's got a nice combination of power and finesse.
Here's Adebayo. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Hey, Brent, when you look at Shaedon Sharpe, he has shown flashes of being a great offensive player, hasn't he?
Well, he's got all the tools, Kevin, to be a superstar. His development is going to take some time. He essentially went from high school straight to the NBA after redshirting 1 year in college and not playing 1 minute. Well, the potential of Shaedon Sharpe is so very evident. I mean, this guy, given some more development and time to flourish, he will be an offensive force in this league for a long time. I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot again. His teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Back to Henderson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Pass to Adebayo. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
It's his first trip to the line.
and converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Pass to Garnett. Back to Adebayo. 5 to shoot. Down low. Walked again. And stolen by Tatum. To the middle. Kicks it out to Garnett. To the paint. Tatum down low. Good work defensively by Bryant. Here's Henderson. Pass to Bryant. And the dunk by Bryant.
Leaping up to the rim. Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
Trailblazers leading by 6. Here's Henderson. Here's Sharp. And he overshot that one, missing.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
And Garnett with the slam.
Yeah, there's a feel that Porzingis has to the game, and the more comfortable he is in these kind of settings, he'll rack up some assists.
The screen from Brown. Here's Sharp. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Celtics trail by 4. In the corner, Tatum with it. Out to Porzingis. Back to Tatum. And that one is good.
Excellent job finishing on the inside. Tatum doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
And here's Bryant outside. The screen from Brown. But right by Henderson. The rebound by the Celtics. Driving inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
And what I love about Tatum, he is decisive with his decision-making in terms of driving the basketball. Solid at kind of just putting his head down and creating the angle, and then the strength there to take the contact and force the foul.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Cornette following the basket by Kobe Bryant. And there's the defensive 3-second call. Hey, GA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
Here's Hauser. And here's Brown outside. Doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And you can see Ayton does a good job of just picking a line and running the court that time.
Pass to Cornette. And here's White. In the corner, it's Robinson. Back to White. Here's Hauser. Here's Cornette. He's covered by Ayton. Inside, Hauser. And he banks in the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Trailblazers out in front, up 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Portland?
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot, and they've got to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight with my sideline reporting.
David, you are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have earned it. Thank you so much. Pass to Simons. Idle for three. And Boston with the rebound. And that's the final game of this 5-game road run for the team. Back to Adebayo. Kicks it out to Garnett. Adebayo with the ball. To the middle. And Garnett misses. You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Portland. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. Before any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
Well, Brent, with the Blazers, it seemed like they were ready to take the next step a few years back.
Yeah, and then it felt like things sort of shifted in the opposite direction, and trying to find out through injuries and defensive struggles, who is it that is going to help this team make that next step?
Porzingis is double. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Pass to White. Now here's Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. Takes the three. Connects from three-point range. Porzingis has got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics.
Well, when Porzingis has an active and confident stroke, he can be dangerous from 3.
Grant, that's good.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Back to White. The kick out to Tatum. It's to Porzingis. Now Tatum. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul. So the Celtics called timeout, their first. And Brent, we know one guy who would have been valuable in any era, DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, with that size, he got that old school drawback to the post, physical center type of physique, but he works mostly on the block and doesn't create a lot down there. Each year he's trying to add a little bit more to his repertoire.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Show some love to your Trailblazers Scott team.
Pass to Hauser. Clock at 6. Boston needs to get off a shot. Here's Garnett. Some solid defense from Grant. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played, buries the long-range jumper.
This is how confident Simons is playing right now. He knows how lethal he is off the catch.
Right side Porzingis. to the paint. Here's Hauser, and he makes good on the layup. Hauser's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Ayton in the corner. The shot that time, not on target. Nice D from Porzingis. Pass to Garnett. Nice ball movement by Boston. And stolen by Ayton. By himself. And Ayton throws it down.
And Ayton, with the hustle play there, just getting out, showing his ability to do damage on both ends.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Checking in for the Celtics.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the first half. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Garnett. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And that passing ability really helps separate Tatum from so many others because the defense has to focus on his ability to score. And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
5 on the clock. Back to Garnett. And Garnett with the slam.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
It's Bryant converting down low.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
To the inside. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Rebound by Williams. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Trailblazers. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game.
Look how Sharp bounces off the drive, going to the rim full speed.
You take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
And so Tatum nails them both.
And looking at Tatum's game, you know, he really doesn't have a weakness. He can give it to you in a variety of ways.
And it's in there.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Trailblazers lead by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Portland leading. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
Brown with it, picked up by Kobe. Pass to White. Fires from deep, and they will call over the back on the play.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Got there early, and his anticipation of that play was rewarded by that call.
And Bryant throws it down.
Lightning quick off the bounce. Bryant, one of the better athletes to ever play this game.
Here's Cornette. That shot is off. Williams with the defensive effort.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Sharp, that's good.
Three-pointers really haven't been a problem for Sharp since he's entered the NBA. Percentage is looking solid.
Brown down low. Down low. That's tipped. That'll be Boston as he goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. Some changes for Boston. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Garnett. And the layup's good off the glass. Garnett's got 8.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
High, arcing shot. Can't get the layup. Celtics trail by 5. Two minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Adebayo. Pass to Tatum. It's stolen by Bryant. Portland's getting their 5th free throw of the game here.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line.
So, Brent, at the end of the 2023 season, it saw the Blazers finishing 13th in the West.
Yeah, Kevin, that's the second straight year that they've been in that 13th place. And certainly that's not the type of consistency this team is looking for. They're in between. They've got veteran players and young guys coming up. They've got to do something to feed one end of that, and we'll see what they do this year.
6 to shoot. And finished off by Brown.
Good pass from the 2-guard Sharp. Solid at finding his open man.
Adebayo, high post. The kick out to Tatum. To the right side. Garnett outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Shoots the ball as well as any big. Very versatile out on the floor. Garnett draws a lot of contact here.
At the line for 2.
And the second free throw, good. Trailblazers leading by 7. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Idle for 3. Rebound Boston. Pass to Adebayo. The Celtics working the ball around now. Up top Tatum. He has 6. Garnett outside. Wants to get it to Grant and does. Inside. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 7. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
Great decision by Simons. He's got the reputation of a score-first guard. He can dish it.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Celtics trailed by 9. Over in the corner, Brown. It's tipped. Grant, right side. Pass to Ayton. Robinson on the wing.
2 minutes remaining.
Still yet to score.
2 minutes.
To the left side wing. Here's Cornette. To the paint. Here's Hauser. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Outside to Brogdon. Pass to Ayton. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Celtics trail by 9. Here's Cornette. Here's Hauser. He's covered by Grant. To the inside. Chalk up 2 there.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
1:11 left in the third quarter. And here is Brogdon. Thibault on the wing. Pass to Simons. Here's Ayton on the mark with the 15-footer. Ayton's got the lead up to 9 now for Portland.
Hitting that mid-range shot, this is right now probably the extent of Ayton's range.
Nice lead and looking confident.
And they've got a chance to push it to double digits.
Celtics trail by 9. Pass to Brown. Over in the corner, White. Back to Brown. Outside Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Simons has a great change of pace when he comes off of those screens, so it might not look like he's going fast, but he might take an extra step. The guys just can't keep up with that.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers. Their lead at 11 points to it.
35.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Celtics trail by 11. And there's the drive. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Here's Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Well, seeing Jeremy Grant at his size getting out on the break in full sprint, collecting and finishing.
Here's Tatum. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Portland, DeAndre Ayton.
First free throw is good.
And Ayton has done such a good job of staying focused and really staying in his lane to make the contributions that he does.
And so he makes both from the line. Celtics trailed by 12. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Porzingis. Defended by Thibault. And the rejection by Ayton.
Well, he has the size. He can get up quickly. Ayton with the throwback.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Thibault on the wing. Pass to Ayton. A crossover, and Ayton throws it down.
The skills growing maybe right in front of our eyes here for DeAndre Ayton.
And here's Porzingis. The Celtics working the ball around now. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Adebayo. Pocket 6. And Garnett. That's good.
3.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Pass to Ayton.
Well, the defense respects Aiton's ability to score, especially from that area on the floor. He becomes dangerous.
Second team foul.
Free throw drops for Aiton.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
So he gets them both.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
And the officials will call the illegal three right there.
His turnovers haven't helped their cause. It's almost as if he's playing for the other team.
Portland leading by 13. Aiton a screen. Here's Henderson. He rips it and jams it right over Porzingis. Wow!
And the acrobatic jam. Henderson showing the league what he can do at the rim.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
And then Henderson with the jam.
Henderson's the kind of playmaker a team can build an offense around. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes.
Pass to Tatum. To the paint. And Tatum hammers it home.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Trailblazers lead by 15.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
There he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. No. Wow, he was up there, Kevin.
And when Garnett has it going, he's unguardable. I love how confident and versatile he is on offense. It's almost hard to believe that somebody can throw it down like that.
It's a small club, right, Greg? I mean, it's a pretty small club, that's for sure.
Exclusive.
He can really rise up.
And the defense knows this. Somebody has to come over to contest.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Aiton in the corner. Sinks the triple. Aiton's got 19 points.
DeAndre Ayton happy to shoot at that range. Nice stroke.
Here's Garnett. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Here's Sharp. It's rebounded by Porzingis. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Celtics. It's a 16-point game. Outside Tatum. Shot from 6. That misses off the backboard. 1:22 left in the fourth.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Trailblazers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for DeAndre Ayton.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Pass to Cornette. Here's Hauser. And the three off target. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch. Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
27 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
And it's slammed in by Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Here's Hauser. It's deflected. Outside, Bryant. They get the rebound. Pass to Brogdon. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but we have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint.